Hi, welcome back. This is Adventures with Dr. Joe. Today we're going to change the screen in a faucet so that it flows better. Typically, after new construction or over time, debris, grains such as grains of sand, particles of debris from the water line will clog up a filter of your faucet and it won't run smoothly when the water goes through the aerator. It'll look a little like this. So notice that it's not flowing out smoothly, it's flowing out in many little streams. That's because there's a lot of debris behind that filter, but we need to take that filter out. So these little wrenches come in various sizes. The smallest one to the largest one, they're different diameters. And you can see that they basically will interdigitate with these crown, it almost looks like a crown nut. So this will fit like this, and you can see it just locks in there and then will turn. This is the size I'm taking out right now. And you can see it can lock in there. This is I've removed one previously that was in terrible shape. Look at all the rust, the corrosion, all of the calcium, the scale that's developed on this, and here's a new one we're going to replace it with. So I've got the little wrench in there, and I'm going to slowly, try not to break anything. When it fits, you can feel it fits nicely. There it goes. Now, it's just like with a screw. You want to be sure that it's perfectly angled up against this. You don't want it to be tipped or tilted, because then it just doesn't work very well. And you can wreck this tool. This tool is plastic. It's not that strong. Here it goes. So it's coming. It's just a slow process, because you don't want to break anything. As I'm turning this out, occasionally, because it's so tight, I turn it back in, flush it, and there's a lot of particles of black debris in here that are coming out of this, so it's getting a little bit easier. But if it gets too tight when you're unscrewing it, screw it back in. Just like when you're dealing with a really rusty or stuck nut, if it's too tight, put it back in. Again, this is my lubricant, and you can see the flow is already improved because a lot of the debris come out. Just working that back and forth. Okay, great. At this point, I've got it unscrewed enough that I can finish it, I think, by just grabbing some of those ends with my fingernail and running it out. Hopefully it'll just come out here in a second. I think it just wants to come up. There it goes. Just wants to come out. And there it is. Oh yeah. Let's look at this. You can see it's just full of debris, garbage, crusts. I don't even know what all that stuff is. But we're not even going to worry about it. I thought I'd clean them, but why clean it when you can replace it with a brand new one? So let's run the faucet. Good. We'll insert that. Just kind of get it started. And then using our wrench, we'll just tighten it up carefully. Don't want to break anything. Look at that. That's really good. So that's replacing a filter. The end filter, the screen basically, on the end of your beautiful faucet that's not working right. So we'll just get that snugged up in there. That's good. And there's our flow, which is great. Normal, perfect, desirable aerated water coming out through the new filter. Here's another example. This one's from our house also. This way you can see it unscrewing, I think, a little more easily. Just like that. At this point you can, typically unscrew it, and then there it is. Ugh, look at that. Filthy, completely coated with debris, plastic bits, gravel, iron from the water, and other deposits across this area. So So those are the 3 bad filters that I removed. And now we'll get a replacement one from our kit. I will leave a link in the description for this kit. It's inexpensive and in my opinion excellent because it has all these different sizes. Here's a brand new one to fit the one we just removed. So we'll put it in, just spin it as much as we can there. Then using the tool, tighten it appropriately. And now we've got a brand new filter and we'll have a beautiful aerated water stream. Don't over torque it, these tools aren't super strong. There we go, that's perfect. So there it is replaced, brand new.